increased blood pressure in cold weather, reduced physical activity, dehydration risk, dietary changes and high salt intake, increased risk of respiratory infections, tips for winter stroke prevention. Winter months bring about more than just chilly temperatures and cozy sweaters. They can also increase the risk of stroke. This season's unique climate conditions may contribute to a spike in winter stroke risks, and being aware of the factors that make strokes more likely during colder months can be life-saving. With a proactive approach, including regular stroke prevention exercises and lifestyle adjustments, the dangers associated with winter strokes can be reduced significantly. Here we'll break down 5 critical factors to consider and provide preventive tips to help you stay safe this winter. Number 1. Increased blood pressure in cold weather. Cold weather has a direct effect on blood pressure, which is one of the leading stroke risk factors, and prevention is crucial. When exposed to cold, blood vessels narrow, forcing the heart to pump harder, which raises blood pressure. The higher your blood pressure, the greater your risk of experiencing a stroke, especially if you're not engaging in regular stroke prevention exercises to keep your cardiovascular system in shape. Preventive tip: stay warm indoors and dress in layers when heading outside. Limiting your exposure to extreme cold reduces the likelihood of blood pressure spikes. Number 2. Reduced physical activity. In colder months, many people reduce their outdoor activities, opting for more time indoors. However, reduced physical activity can negatively impact cardiovascular health, increasing stroke risk. Regular exercise is essential for keeping blood vessels flexible and maintaining healthy blood flow. Preventive tip: incorporate stroke prevention exercises like light aerobics, stretching, or indoor cycling into your daily routine. Keeping up with physical activity in winter can be easier with indoor options. Number 3. Dehydration risk. Due to cold weather, many people drink less water during winter, thinking they don't need as much hydration as in summer. However, cold air is often dry, which can still lead to dehydration. Dehydration thickens the blood, making it more prone to clotting, a major stroke risk factor. Preventive tip: set a daily water intake goal and monitor it, ensuring you drink enough fluids even in the winter. Number 4. Dietary changes and high salt intake. In the winter, people often indulge in comfort foods, which can be higher in salt and fat. Increased sodium intake can raise blood pressure, while unhealthy fats contribute to plaque buildup in arteries, increasing stroke risks. An unhealthy diet is especially dangerous for those with pre-existing heart conditions. Preventive tip: maintain a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Moderation is key, especially with salty or fatty foods. Number 5. Increased risk of respiratory infections. Winter is also flu season, and respiratory infections can strain the cardiovascular system, increasing stroke risk in individuals with weakened heart health. Respiratory infections can lead to inflammation in the body, which disrupts blood flow and increases blood clot risk. Preventive tip: get vaccinated for the flu, practice good hygiene, and avoid close contact with people who are unwell. Staying on top of respiratory health can help mitigate this stroke risk factor. If you like the video, please like it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and press the icon so that these informational videos to reach you, and a good comment about the video. It is encouraged by you. Tips for winter stroke prevention. 1. Monitor blood pressure. Track your blood pressure at home and contact a cardiologist if you notice any concerning patterns. Medication adjustments or lifestyle recommendations may be beneficial during colder months. 2. Stay physically active. Incorporate at least 30 minutes of physical activity daily, even if it's indoors. Exercises like yoga, stretching, and light cardio keep the cardiovascular system active and resilient. 3. Limit alcohol consumption. Alcohol can dehydrate you and affect blood pressure regulation. Keep your intake moderate and always stay hydrated if you consume alcoholic beverages. 5. Dress warmly. Reduce the strain on your cardiovascular system by keeping yourself warm. Dress in layers, wear gloves, and consider a scarf to cover your neck and chest on especially chilly days. 5. Reduce salt intake. Pay close attention to the sodium content in foods and avoid processed items that tend to have higher salt levels.